Hey guys, it's Melinda. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my wavy hair wash day routine for you guys. So I have 2A/2B wavy hair. So if you're interested in seeing what my wash day looks like, then just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so today is really exciting because this video is actually a collab with Tabitha here on YouTube. So her and I connected over Instagram, but I have actually been watching her videos for a little bit, and I was like a little bit shook when she messaged me. Actually, I was like, oh my gosh, I've totally seen your videos. But anyways, she also makes wavy and curly hair content over on her channel. So her and I are both going to be sharing our entire wash day routines. So definitely go and check out her channel and her video. I will have it linked down below. Just for a little bit of a background as far as her hair goes, her hair is probably a little bit tighter curls than mine is, and then I think my hair is like a tad thicker. So if your hair is like a little bit curlier and a little bit thinner than mine is, then I'm sure a lot of her tips and her product recommendations would be really, really helpful for you. I know I have learned a lot just watching her videos. She gives really great like explanations of how to apply products, and I'm doing a lot of things wrong, so I should probably watch more of her videos, to be really honest. Also, she's like really sweet and quiet. Like, I yell at you guys and she's a lot nicer. So if you're tired of me screaming at you every single video, go watch her channel. She's a little angel. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get into my wash day routine. Okay, so first I want to start out with my shampoo. So recently I've been really loving this WeDad moisture restoring shampoo. So WeDad actually sent me their whole curl shaper line for me to try out, and the shampoo and conditioner are probably my favorite products, and the reactivating mist. But you guys, this shampoo is seriously so good. So what I love about it is it's literally the perfect consistency. I mentioned it in my favorites video, but some shampoos are kind of thin and watery and just like drip through your fingers, and I feel like I can't get them onto my scalp fast enough before all the product just like falls on the floor. And then on the other end, there are some shampoos that are like way too thick to where you can't even spread them out on your scalp. This is like the perfect in between. It's still very like creamy and moisturizing and doesn't feel like watered down, but it's also not too thick. This spreads so easily on your scalp. So what I do is I will take about 4 quarter-sized amounts and I will spread that out just to cover my entire scalp. I don't really focus this on the lengths of my hair. I will just apply this to my scalp all over, scrub until it lathers. This also lathers up really well. So after I scrub my scalp, I will just rinse this out and kind of let the shampoo run down my ends and just break down all the product off of my ends. So then after that, I go in with the WeDad Double Duty Weightless Cleansing Conditioner. So this again is just the perfect, oh my gosh, it's the perfect consistency. It really like detangles. It has nice slip. It's so easy to completely spread through your hair and really make sure you're covering every strand, and it's just really good. I love it a lot. So I will pump like, I don't know, just a nice little handful into my hand, and I'll start by working this into my ends and detangling. So I actually am able to detangle my hair in the shower now. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I like severely bleach damage my hair. I'll link that video in the cards if you want to see like what I did and how I fixed it, because my hair is finally healthy enough to where it's not snapping off when it's wet. It was a really dark time, let me tell you, but it's not doing that anymore. So now I can detangle in the shower, which is definitely my preferred way of detangling. I will actually get another like maybe nickel-sized amount and scrunch that into the ends of my hair. I believe that's called like the squish to condish method. I really like using that just because I feel like my ends are the place in my hair that gets like the most frizzy and like looks the most ratty. I just really like scrunching in my conditioners because I feel like I'm really like working that product into my ends and sealing those off, so that later, once my hair is completely dry, I made sure that I'm getting a lot of moisture in my ends. So then I'll let that conditioner sit in my hair for about 5 minutes while I'm doing the rest of my shower routine, and then I will rinse it out. I rinse my hair out with like warm water. I don't change the temperature of my water just to rinse out my conditioner. I am so lazy with my hair, you guys. I want it to look as good as possible with like as little effort as possible, and I'm not going to take a miserable cold shower just for the sake of my hair holding on to a little bit more conditioner. So I rinse with hot water, sue me. So then before I get out of the shower, I will just take my hair and completely wring out as much water as I can, but I do not touch it with a towel or a t-shirt yet. I like applying my hair products to sopping wet hair. I notice that that really decreases the amount of frizz I get. And then once I get out of the shower, I will flip my head back and forth to really just loosen up my hair so it's not so pressed down on my scalp, and it just kind of like messes my hair up a little bit and makes applying my products a little bit easier. Then I like starting my product application with a good leave-in conditioner. So this is the Kinky Curly Not Today Leave-In Detangler. This has been a long time favorite of mine. It really enhances my curls and gives me like a tighter curl and longer hold, but I don't believe it has protein in it. So if you're protein sensitive, I would really recommend this. And if you're looking to just like give your curls a little bit of like, I don't know, but just it makes them tighter, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I will take about a quarter sized amount of this, rub it between my hands, and then start applying it to the ends of my hair. I really like to apply my products with my head flipped upside down. That way I can just fully see all my hair like fanned out around my face, and I can make sure I'm covering every single inch of hair. So I basically just scrunch this into my ends. I keep this away from my scalp because this will definitely make my hair greasy if I put this like anywhere near my scalp. And then every once in a while I'll incorporate like the pulsing method, which is where you like scrunch all of your hair up to your scalp, and once you get to the top you kind of like pulse your fist. So I do like doing that. Sometimes it helps with curl enhancement and again just giving me like tighter curls. Then I apply my second styler, which is a gel. This is the Catwalk Curls Rock Amplifier. I have been raving about this product for years now. I've literally been using this for like 10 years. I love it, and this is such a great one and done styler. For the longest time I used this without any leave-in conditioner or anything, and it gave me amazing results. So if you're just looking to like not spend a lot, not have this really in-depth routine, I would highly recommend getting this product. It works amazing on its own. It's a curl enhancer, so it will make your curls tighter. It has a really nice hold, so your curls aren't gonna just like completely fall out the next day. So I've recommended it to a lot of you guys, and you're saying that you love it too. So I will take one full pump of this product and just scrunch that into my ends, again with my head upside down, and then I will just scrunch that in. I will just take like a tiny little like pea-sized amount and just smooth that over the tops of my hair, my like face framing pieces, and just make sure that the top of my hair isn't gonna get frizzy. And then I take this little hair towel. It's called the Perfect Hair Care. So I actually got this for Christmas, and I use this to scrunch out the excess water. So basically this is like the I'm so used to products. This is the texture of like the little cloths you use to clean your glasses. It's very weird, but it's really cool. So I've been loving using this to just like I said, scrunch out the excess water. That way the weight of the water isn't just like weighing my hair down and stretching out my curls. So you guys will notice I've changed up my routine just a little bit, and one of those changes has been using this towel, and I'm really enjoying it. So then this next step is really crucial to not getting frizzy hair. I will take again my Curls Rock amplifier, and I'll take another little pea-sized amount and scrunch that back into the ends of my hair, just because sometimes a towel or a t-shirt or whatever I'm using will remove a lot of that product that I applied, and I just want to make sure that I'm putting that product back into the ends of my hair to really just like seal it and protect it from getting frizzy and having like lots of loose flyaway. So I always make sure to go back in with my styler and reapply that to my ends after I have used a towel to like scrunch out the water. Also notice that I am applying all these products to my bangs for the most part. I will show you guys how I style my bangs, but I don't do anything special with them during the drying process. I just push them back with the rest of my hair, and I apply my product to them just like I do all of my other hair pieces. That's weird. I don't like try to comb them forward and brush them out. I like to keep them pushed back. If I do try to pull them out and like style them while they're wet, that will create a ton of frizz for me. So I just kind of leave them alone and let them dry with the product in them, and I will show you how I style them in a minute. Now I normally just air dry my hair, especially if I don't have anywhere to go, but if I am going somewhere and I don't feel like drip drying or showing up somewhere with like my hair soaking wet, then I will either diffuse just a little bit depending on how much time I have, or I'll diffuse all the way to dry. This is new for me. I used to strictly air dry, but I have been going a few more places recently, and I have needed like a quicker dry time. If I just air dry, it takes my hair like 5 hours. So sometimes I don't have that much time. So I'm gonna share with you guys what my little diffusing routine has looked like. I'll get out my blow dryer and diffuser. This one is the Xtava. So step one is make sure that you forget to plug it in. This is crucial, trust me. It's not plugged in. anyway, so I kind of section my hair into 4 sections in my head as I'm diffusing. So I have a front and a back section, and then on this side, again, a front and a back section. And that's kind of how I group my hair to diffuse it. I do the technique that's called pixie diffusing, which is where you have your blow dryer turned off, and then you put your hair into the diffuser, lift it all the way up to your scalp, and then you turn on the diffuser. This just cuts down on frizz and a lot of like unnecessary disruption of your curl clumps, basically. So I use medium heat and medium blow strength speed question mark. Still don't know what that's called. Anyways, medium and medium. High heat causes frizz. Someone gave me that tip. Thank you so much. So don't use high heat anymore. So after I'm done with that section, I hold it from anywhere from like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you want to turn your blow dryer back off and then let your hair down. Again, that's like the full pixie diffusing technique. It really has helped me to not create as much frizz in my hair, and you don't really want to hold a section for longer than like a minute, just because you're gonna get like really janky zigzaggy curls and it's not gonna look good. So the shorter the better, kind of play around with the time, but then I'll just do that to every single section. Again, turning my diffuser off, lifting the diffuser up to my scalp, turning it on, 30 seconds, turning it off. You get it. So then I will hover diffuse my roots, which is exactly what it sounds like. I'm just hovering the diffuser around my roots. You guys are smart people, you understand. I really love the hover diffusing technique. It, again, just really minimizes frizz for me, but also speeds up my drying time. So I will do this for normally about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on, again, if I have to leave the house or not. And then sometimes I will even hover diffuse my ends. So I'm mainly trying to get my hair to the point to where it's not dripping, and again, where that water isn't just like really weighing my hair down, so I can get it a little bit tighter. And if I diffuse for longer, I do notice that my curls are a little bit tighter, but if I let my hair air dry for longer, sometimes my curls are a little bit more loose. So it kind of depends on what you want. I really like the like longer, beachier waves on some days, but then some days I'm in the mood for a little bit of a tighter curl. So it's totally up to you, and I just kind of pick what I want to do based on what my preference is that day. Also though, I will say my hair turns out softer if I air dry, and my hair turns out a little bit frizzier and feels a little bit more product-y if I diffuse fully. So just keep that in mind. That's been my experience. On this day, I only diffused for about 15 minutes, and then I let my hair air dry for 4 hours, and my hair did not feel like it had any product in it. It felt really nice and soft. It honestly feels like I just like heat styled it, and it feels like so soft, so smooth, product free. It's amazing. 10 out of 10, recommend. This is what my hair looks like fully air dried after, like I said, about 4 hours. So I do have a little bit of a cast on my hair since my main styler is a gel. So I'm just going to break that cast off, mess my hair up a little bit, shake my roots out, and then this is the time where I will decide where I want to part my hair and if I want to pull my bangs down. For the sake of this video, I did want to go ahead and show you guys how I style my bangs. So basically I just start by like raking my fingers through my bangs and pulling them forward and getting them into the position that I want them to. I have to like really manipulate this part right here. I have like a cowlick, and that is like my problem area for my bangs. I will start by just, like I said, just raking through my bangs with my fingers, but if that's not working, I will get my little spray bottle with water and I'll spray my roots down right in that area to kind of like reshape that cowlick. And then after that, I will take my straightener and straighten my bangs. So someone asked me if it creates damage to straighten your bangs while they're wet. It absolutely does, but I have no patience. So if you don't want to damage your hair, you should probably just like run it over with the blow dryer before straightening it. Again, I don't have the patience. I'm very lazy. What can I say? So I just go straight in with my straightener and straighten my bangs out. So that is my full routine, and this hair is actually 3 days later. So this is how my hair looks. I did refresh it this morning just because it was looking like a little bit janky and questionable. I do have a refresh routine up on my channel if you want to check that out, and that is exactly what I did this morning. I love my refresh routine like more than I've ever loved it because it only takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes and then it's dry in like another 10, and it's super fast and gives me great results. So, but yeah, this is my hair 3 days later. I'm loving it. I'm loving this routine, you guys. It gives me such good results. I'm obsessed with all these products, and it's only 4 products, so that's pretty cool. All right, you guys, so that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely go check out Tabitha's channel as well. Again, tell her that, wait, did I already say this? Tell her that you came from my channel so that she knows to say hello, and Subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you're new from Tabitha's channel, hello, welcome. Sorry I screamed at you for like 20 minutes, but it is what it is. So give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Go follow me on my wavy hair Instagram page. It's called mels.waves. I share lots of little tips and tricks over there if you're interested. So yeah, bye.